Hi folks, how you doing today? I am starting with a video of the patent on the piece that I'm going to show you now. This is a very unique and interesting piece, so bear with me on the video here because it's going to be a bit lengthy. Anyway, now that you've seen that, I want to show you the piece that I'm selling. That is the 1905 patent that was done by a fella, right? What I have here is the Dr. Vibrator arcade machine. This thing is absolutely stunning, absolutely big, overbearing, totally cool. So let me go on with kind of the story. Back at the turn of the century, they made a guy patenting these, and then he sold the patent to the Watling Manufacturing Company, which was Watling roll-tops. They made uprights. The Watling people were big. They bought the rights to this. They produced however many they produced. Apparently there's only 3 left originals in the world today, the original ones. So one of these original ones sold at auction for $40,000 at Sotheby's 10-15 years ago. Then another original one was bought for $12,000. This all comes from the horse's mouth. Was bought for $12,000. Then the other one was not sold yet. Then this one was flipped for $14,000, and then after that, that same one sold for $350,000. So at that time, one of the greatest recreators of antique arcade machines, guy's name is John Papa, said, "These are really cool. I think I should build some." So in fact, he did. He built a dozen of these. So there's only 12 of these in existence around the world, okay? Apparently when they got sold, they were all pre-ordered, pre-sold, you couldn't get one. I was able, luckily enough, to get one of these to be able to offer back to the general public. So this is a recreation of the one that sold for $350,000 X amount of years ago. This cat's craftsmanship is unparalleled. This thing is done right down to every nut and bolt. It's absolutely killer. It's all solid oak. Actually, this front door actually weighs 15 pounds. Just this front door is solid oak. So what we're going to do is, it's a gimmick machine. It's called the Dr. Vibrator. Let's go up here and get a couple close-ups, Brianna, of these photographs. In the top, vigorous strength and healthy color by Vibratory Doctor. So this is an arcade machine. It's saying that if you use vibrators, it actually invigorates you. Clearly, once again, it's a gimmick machine, totally cool. Now, as you're looking at this man right here is cast iron. It's not aluminum, it's cast iron. It weighs a ton. I mean, once again, the craftsmanship is unparalleled here. This is a very cool machine. You can just see somebody in the arcade using this. So it's got the hand here, which is what vibrates. Just absolutely killer. There's no Phillips screws in this. Everything is correct. Works on a penny. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and plug it in. Now we'll run one. It kind of gives a short ride, but apparently it did at the time. So here we go. Ready? Brianna, come here. So basically, you just put it on your shoulders or put it wherever you want it, and it vibrates and gives you kind of a nice ride, okay? Just an absolutely cool piece. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up and we'll go into the mechanics of it. Once again, the lock is missing. When I bought this machine, it had never been opened. It got delivered to the fellow I bought it from. He never opened it. He never hooked it up. He never ran it. There was no key. Everything was still packed inside. I picked the lock, ran the lock down. Now it's sitting at my lock guide. It'll be original. It'll have the correct key. But I wanted to get it up and show it to you. Everything is correct here. This is just a stunning machine. Everything is right on down to the cloth cord. The fuse boxes are correct. He even used an old motor. As you see, everything is square nuts. I mean, this thing has just been done absolutely cool. So let's watch it run. And that's the way it's supposed to run. Actually, if you look here, there's weights on these wheels on both sides, and that's to give it the jiggle factor, right? It has cast brass coin box. This guy duplicated it right down to the nut and bolt, right down to it. This is an absolutely cool piece. There's not many of these. I don't think you can find one to be bought right now. These are a good asset. The price I'm asking is actually about what they sold for when they came out, which they were all pre-sold. So this is an opportunity to get one, which I don't know where you'd even get one. Let's go around the back for a moment, Brianna, and let's show them the quality of the back, Claire. This guy, you see, he did everything correct. You got your big square nuts, all brass tubing for the electricity, okay? Down here, old school switch, cloth cord. I mean, it's solid oak. I don't know how much this weighs, but you'll see in my description, it simply says heavy. Anyway, this is a stunning piece. Please feel free to ask us any questions. It's cool, it's fun, it's priced right, and you know, there's no more around, so if you want it, let us know, and we'll be happy to discuss it with you. Thank you so much for your time.